Hello, hello, and welcome back to Nine Souls, where last episode we defeated the Feng twins, Fuxi and Nua. They were a challenge for me. You know what? I didn't speak about it much last episode because we're pushed for time, but I nearly killed it quite early on, and that made me think that there was a third phase. So I really got disheartened that fight. I was convinced there was a third phase. Anyway, for today's episode, we're going to have a bit of an in-betweeny episode, I think. I think the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to head back to the 8-man facility because Chiyu wants us to fight a boss. I think he said the abandoned mines near the 8-man facility, so that leads me to think it's this area here. So let me meet you over there and we'll see what we can find. Now I wonder, there was a boss up here that we failed to kill when we were first here. Made me jump. In this region up here. So I'm going to check that out. It's the only part of the map we haven't really explored. Just getting down a little bit at least. Can't see anything. I mean, I do good damage, so that's fine. Probably should heal from that. And heal again. Yeah, there we go. We just brute force for this build. Just a herb catalyst though, not the item that we were after. And I'm a bit anxious of carrying on going on this way. There is something there though. So let's take our time. Just because vision's so bad. Okay, we got full heal here. Next best thing for a save point, and there is something there. Can I send my Pixie, my nymph there? Ah, nice. Maybe I was supposed to go up that way. That said, is that it? That's here? Just a light? I guess I can use my nymph to explore there. I think that's exactly what you're supposed to do, so you don't fight the boss in the dark like I did. So, there's something that's been bugging me on the map. I'm right by the save point just here. And there's a little alcove here. And I am wondering if I can get to that alcove with my nymph. Kind of what I did earlier on. There is something there. Oh, wow. Oh, is that just a light for this area? I guess that is. Okay, well, that's good to know. Okay, so I've returned to the 8-man facility depths because I had to Google the dialogue for Chiyu. Because I thought it said the 8-man facility by the caves. But I guess now that we've got a double jump, we might be able to get through here. Yep. And looking at the map, this is the only area of the map that we haven't accessed. So I'm hoping whatever it is through here. Who's this? Okay. Not quite sure what this dude is doing. I managed to get quite a few. So, whoa! Jeez Louise! Heal up. Pattern is fairly simple, actually. I say that as I get hit again. Whoa! Come on. One more hit and I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Here we go. Here we go. Shangui. What have we got? We've got 2 items here. We've got a herb catalyst. Nice. And there it is. A soul-severing blade. A weapon taken from a guard. A wrist accessory of Shangui. A celestial spectre that can slice through steel. During battle, it can be concealed under a sleeve to obscure attack timing. Ah, nice. There was something further up then. How do we... I presume that we would cut through here to get up here. Is that something that we can do with our nymph? Normally we can't do them. Oh, look at all these flowers. Where have they come from? I've just come back to speak to Chiyu, and it's winter outside. This tree grown? No. Is this something to do with the storyline? I know we've got to give the Tianhu cure to Rui to see what he can make of it. But let's speak to Chiyu at first. Here's the dagger you asked for. Bless you, Sir Yi. Your benevolence is immeasurable, and your virtues are as clear as... I get it. You don't need to exaggerate. I'm obliged, for it must have been a hard-fought victory worth of great praise. The Celestial Legion are the Council's elite guards. They can indeed be a bit of a nuisance, but when compared to an ancient weapon like you, they're just small fry. I do indeed differ from them in rather inherent ways, but this does not mean I possess higher prowess in combat. Using Shangui as an example, you could not see that he blindly followed orders without any autonomy. To exist trapped in that teleological code is a pitiful existence. I believe that it is benevolence and righteousness that have put them to rest. So you think only creatures with free will can be considered alive? Indeed. He who is unable to live for himself is just a dead man walking. You shouldn't be too harsh. Artificial beings like you are a special case. I understand. After all, I couldn't think it when I first opened my eyes. In the beginning, I was kept in the G family's vault. At the time, my senses were obscured. I could only see the objects displayed in that room. Placed before me were the last written words of the great G patriarch. The poem initially appeared to me as a collection of symbols, but those ink strokes accompanied me year after year. Until one day, I suddenly understood its meaning. A surge of emotion poured into my brain. It was as if I woke up from a reverie. Everything in this world began to brim with meaning. To think that poem could create self-awareness is nothing short of a miracle. It is your choice whether to believe it or not, say ye. But the whole world is much too colourful not to listen to one's heart and waste time on tasks assigned by others. If I can't grant this experience to my brother, then I'm afraid it will have all been in vain. I am grateful to you, Sir Yi, for this great gift. I shall put it to good use. We've got a text bubble here. Let's see what this is about. Have you found what you're looking for? Not Solarian business. Okay, don't worry. I wasn't looking. I was just curious whether you found what you were looking for. Shanghai 9000 looking for someone. Who? No, never mind. I shouldn't pry. Shanghai 9000 looking for a friend. A friend? What model? Solarian. You should look in the Enlightenment Sanctum if you're looking for Solarians. Friend, not in Enlightenment Sanctum. Friend, not sleeping. Oh, I'm sorry. If they haven't been sleeping, all you're going to do is find a body. Doesn't matter. Almost found, friend. Huh. Oh my god. You have returned, my lord. Is this the blood serum? I shall begin the analysis straight away. Right away, straight away. Lord Yi, Lord Kwafu, I have completed my analysis on the blood serum. I must say that the results are full of twists, turns, and some unexpected developments. Stop beating around the bush and get to the point. Yes, my lord. Instead of being an antidote to the Tianhu, it instead changes its form. It's basically a catalyst for a continued mutation of the Tianhu. Is that why they've all turned into monsters? Or because of serum injections? The mutant's condition itself is also infectious, so I can't confirm the exact number of that were infected through that vector. If you require it, I can give you an estimate using simulations. No need, not when we've already confirmed the source. Who would deliberately do such a tedious thing? Think about it. Who has done the most research on the Tianhu? Who has the technology to do this? The answer is obvious. Igon? Oh. This doesn't seem like something she would do. Why? So, Igon's been talked about a lot in the storyline, but I don't think she's been mentioned as a bad guy, a bad girl, as such. Who knows, but I'll be hearing from her soon. Abacus, can you find a way to eliminate these living corpses? They keep regenerating. On that subject, I have good news and bad news. The good news is that we have indeed discovered their weakness. If we know the genetic sequence responsible for their regeneration, we can permanently destroy it. The bad news is that these mutations are amalgamation of different genetic sources, making it impossible to trace the original genetic sequence. Does that mean we need to find the original cells? Where should we start? Based on my calculations, these cells were obtained from a Solarian, one that ages very slowly. Like the impression Kangqi, the Bosso one-shot. Could it actually be Yi? You haven't aged ever since the incident. My apologies, but I've already run in those tests. Neither Kwangu's nor Yi's genetic correspondence. I don't know. I feel like this is going to go full circle to his sister. Let's see. Are you sure it's not Yi? Try running those tests again. He has the most enigmatic body in all of New Kunlun. Lucky for us, I have something that might come in handy. G's hair. Lord G's hair? Analyze it. These might be the cells we've been looking for. Please wait patiently, my lord, as I run the comparison system. Well, if it is,
Okay.
Oh. As you predicted, Lord Yi, Yi cells and the regeneration gene sequence from the Tianhu mutants form a 99.97 match. Based on this data, I successfully discovered a way to break into their mutant cores. I've designed a special device, and now, as long as you add it to your talisman system, these monsters will no longer be an obstacle to you. Oh. What materials do we need for this device? The way it functions is simple, and the materials are readily available, but the work required to make it is extremely complex. It should only be attempted by an exceptional craftsman familiar with basic mechanical principles. Are you saying that in front of me on purpose? Save me your flattery and give me the blueprints already. Of course. I shall leave this to you, Lord Kwafu. Yeah, like everyone loves Kwafu, but no one respects him. Done. Let's get this on you. Super Mutant Buster. Special device designed by Abacus and modified by Kwafu. Its name demonstrates Kwafu's unique taste. Fully integrated into Yi's talisman system, this device triggers automatically on talisman detonation, destroying the mutant's cores and granting them eternal rest. You really don't have a knack for names. It might look simple, but parts of it were really tricky to make. Nothing I couldn't handle though. Much obliged. It was nothing. I helped too. More like helped get in the way. Well, I guess he did contribute a tiny bit. See? You two have been getting along pretty well. You're imagining things. We are fundamentally different beings. An 8-man will only be an 8-man. But let's not get sidetracked. You know how to use it, right? I've already set up all the parameters. The device will trigger automatically on contact, releasing a surge of energy that will burst inside of the mutant. It should basically work just like your talisman system. Okay, I can finally deal with those living corpses in the Empyrean district. I can also help with the living corpses thingy. You will stay right here while I conduct my business. If you get bored, ask Uncle Chubby to play with you. You're really good at making life difficult for others. Okay, I'm here in the central transportation hub. I was going to go over to the research centre. But I do see that we have actually got quite a few little areas here that we haven't been able to make. So, I think first things first, let's just have a little explore. Yeah, most of these monsters should be pretty much trash now. Is this the way we wanted to go? Yeah. Maybe we can't. Oh, hold on. Something for our nymph. Ah. So we probably could have come here long ago. But, yeah, I've had a bit of a moan about this before. There's no marker system on the map. So, this boss should be okay, I presume. We faced a guy much like this before. And this guy's called Yanran, and look how much damage our bow is dealing. He's basically dead. Oh, don't do that, please. Very simple, a bit overpowered for this point of the game, and we're getting ourselves an advanced component, and we are building up quite a lot of gin here. So that does feed into the elevator. Next I want to go down here, check out what this is, and then we're going to head off to the research centre as well. We've got a gatekeeper up here, which I just remembered as I was coming past. I just had deja vu. We couldn't kill this one, or I failed to know how to kill it at the time, but that one was just a simple parry, so we've been able to do that one from the start. That has unlocked a chest. So, yeah, we're en route to going to a place I haven't been before, so let's just get this. Probably just a bit of gin. Oh, a gift for Sean. Now, I didn't read that. Probably should have. I've made a habit of reading everyone else. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Sean. An ancient writing tool. Calligraphy is transformed into a traditional art with emphasis on being placed on the erudite, scholarly atmosphere created by each purposeful brushstroke. I don't know what erudite means. Yeah, so we haven't been this way before. Let's just dip our nose in. I know we didn't have to do that, but we did. Leads to another zone. Huh? Oh. Okay, nice. Just another shortcut. Okay, we're back in the research centre. Just taking a shortcut over from the zone that we was just in. And, yeah, this zone last time we was in it was just impossibly hard for us. You know, I'm sure I could have done some things here, but we weren't meant to be here at that time. Oh. Okay, so is this how we kill them? It is. Nice. Oh, right. So are we meant to be coming this way? Yeah, I remember these monsters at the time. I was like, no way I'm fighting these. They were just... We can one-shot them now. Not sure what's down. But... Cool. Let's attach a talisman to him. Finish him off. I don't know. There's more up there. Maybe we're supposed to be here, you know? We can't just ignore him. Might be better off if we change out of water flow. Let's carry on this way. Some kind of lift there. Right. Let's just shoot this guy. Get the arrows back. Ooh. What is that I see? Might be able to be speedy here. No. Yep, I can. Oh. Just have to go slow. A passenger token. So recyclable, that just means it's money, right? A token carried by Solarians used for identification, and as a voyage log, can be recycled at the 3D printer. Today is my 25th day on New Kunlun. Are you all doing well, my masters? With all the rumours and conspiracies flying around, I believe it's my responsibility as a streamer and one of the chosen to let the world see the truth. I hope everything will get better once we wake up from hibernation. I will continue to keep you all in my thoughts and dreams. Okay. May as well get this. I don't think we're coming back here. And we can go up this way. It's like a hospital bed with... That does not look good. That doesn't look like a hibernation chamber. Oh, we got a shield guy here, so... Somehow we got him. Okay. I don't think he's seen us, so let's just quickly get this. I don't think... Whoa! Oh, I don't know why Let's just be quick. Oh yeah, we couldn't get down that way anyway. Dust Guardian recording device 6. I'm taking my senior officer to Ascension Palace. He already finished the Dust Guardian service and was eligible to be discharged for hibernation. However, what appeared before us wasn't a hibernation machine, it was a killing machine. I saw the others who had been discharged there. Some turned into monsters, and those that we didn't were just being kept as experimental subjects. Was there no hope to begin with? We used all our strength to escape here, but now my senior officer's injured and all the medical equipment here is broken. How did it come to this? So I guess in that big spider thing is the monster in question. Let's just get out of here then. I can't quite get out that way. I'm probably supposed to kill that thing, but let's just try. One more. We haven't got any... Oh. Does that kill it? No. Oh, because I haven't... Got to get used to not having water flow. Ah, dear lord. I would like to save. Now that guy I could probably fight, but not without any health. Okay, I got a few arrows just from a container, so I think that's fine for us to press on. Don't want to go that way. Let's go this way. I think I can kill this guy. Or not. He hits... Oh dear, let's just run. Oh, hallelujah.
Sir?
Yi, can you hear me? There's something I felt was off when I woke up, but we never had a chance to talk about it. What is it? Do you know about the Dust Guardians? I don't know much, but I've seen them mentioned in some documents. The Dust Guardians are staff responsible for maintaining all operations at New Kunlun. Over the past 500 years, while Solarian's passengers slept, they worked to ensure that everything was kept functioning. I thought New Kunlun systems were fully automatic. Well, relying solely on automated systems comes with risk. What's more, since you were in charge of developing the autonomous systems, Igon was worried you might have tampered with them. After you were out of the picture, she greatly limited the scope and clearance of all high intelligence systems, including Abacus. She then personally recruited the Dust Guardians, which reported directly to her. I never had the spare time to play petty games like this. How have these Dust Guardians stayed alive for so long? Have they been genetically modified like Chiyu? No, they're Solarians. It goes without saying that they were also infected with the Tianhu virus. Igon's strategy seems to be to use them in shifts, which prolong their lives. The weird thing is, when I woke up I couldn't contact a single Dust Guardian. It's like the entire organisation had evaporated into the air. That's the first time something like this has happened in over 500 years. That explains why everything's falling apart. Could the mutants have something to do with the Dust Guardians vanished? I don't know, but they were effectively Igon's personal guards, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were conducting shady activities. Their headquarters is inside the research centre. You might dig it up there. Ah. So, it looks like we're supposed to go this way. Let's rest. Oh, we got an extra skill from somewhere. I don't know where. But that resting does mean that we... is this the way we're supposed to go then? Looks like there's a shortcut there. There's a lift there. Is that the restricted lift that we saw? Can't get it this way. I'm going to switch arrows here. Should really upgrade these arrows. These are tankier than the other ones. What's the point of this room? I don't understand. That is a sticky wall. Oh. How do we deal with that? I have an idea. If I get the downward slash, bit of a waste, something that I didn't want to spend on, but let's try it. I doubt this is going to work. Oh, it does work. Nice. Right, I don't have the resources to go that way anymore, so let's go over to the left here. Skip these guys. There's something up there, actually. We can just kill these for the time being. There's another one of these chambers. Ah. But we can't use the lift. What is that in there? Not sure. Definitely something here as well. I want to generate... Okay, let's just heal. I want to Oh, I can't do that. Maybe I just have to kill this guy then. No, there's nothing. What is going on here? Right. Let's switch this to water flow. No. That's a chest there, isn't it? I think I'm missing something. Missing an ability. Right, a little change of plan here. Let's just go down. This is a way we haven't been yet. Oh, that was not very nice, mate. Oof. There's something over here. No, I can't use, we're definitely missing an ability. We're missing an ability of some sort. Let's keep going down then. Have a chest. And this is looking like a bit of a mini-boss arena. Oh no, who's that? Right, anyway, I think this research facility is a dead end. I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. Okay, I've just returned to Pavilion and I just saw a marker on the map. It looks like it's in the region of this big flower, so... yes! Let's see what they have to say about it. No way. In just a few days? That fertilizer is really something. Weren't you going to climb up and have a look? You might not know this, but Anong is afraid of heights. I just get a little dizzy in tall places is all. I guess he was just bragging when he said he got those magic peaches. I'd be able to get them if I grew a pair of them. Oh, GM wings like you monsters. Oh, I see what you're saying. That was a hard sentence to read. That might not be a good thing. Huh? Why don't you say that? Why do you say that? Ever since you said excess breeds its own downfall, I've been thinking about it. Does that mean we're being too greedy? We want to have the best for ourselves and for others. Like how I want this tree to grow taller because I think that's what's good for it. But is it though? Not necessarily. A lot of times more doesn't really mean better. It also happens when I'm writing stories. I always want to put the most exciting things together, but that always makes the story less interesting. Yeah, right. As if any reader wants to read the second most exciting story ever. I thought you looked up to the lives of Yi and those monsters. I want to be as strong, as smart, and as brave as Yi, but you shouldn't try to be me. And don't get the wrong idea. I'm neither strong nor brave. In fact, the Solarians probably ended up the way they did because of their constant need to do more and more. That's why I'm not using any more fertilizer. I'll let the tree keep growing by itself, but if it doesn't, that's fine too. I wonder why my parents didn't use fertilizer for our crops when I was little. I never really put that much thought into it. My sister was much more skilled when it came to horticulture. Why didn't you learn anything from her? Well, indeed, it's something I've come to regret, but perhaps I can learn from you. Well, if you have any questions, ask away. Okay, let's see what's in that chest. That chest, well, this chest here was bugging us for a long time, but it was quite early that we realised that we could, that there was something else up here. So let's have a look. Can't get that high. 2 chests. Oh, 800 gin, that's a good amount, and an advanced component, so 1600 gin from that. And something to hack. What have we got here? A computing unit. That's very good. I mean, worth it. The most, you know, we've given so many gifts to Sean, and this is really the only one that's given us anything. Speaking of gifts for Sean, let's wrap up this episode quickly. It's been a bit of a filler episode, but we're after the true ending, so these things need to be done. Here. This is a calligraphy brush. Stop writing with that crude charcoal. You write with this? How do I hold it? You're holding it backwards. I thought there was going to have some sort of cutscene. What sort of cutscene would they have... all the effort they would have went to just to show someone writing calligraphy. Remember the order of your strokes is very important. The tip is so soft. Now my words look all crooked. Practice more. It's not easy at first. As a first-timer, you're already more talented than I ever was. Who taught you to write? Was it your mum, dad, or your teacher? We had a big tree in our yard under which my first classroom. Back then, I had a clingy classmate. Who was your classmate? Pay attention. That's another mistake. Calligraphy demands focus. You mustn't be distracted. I know. Thank you for the pen, Yi. I just thought of some new ideas and I want to write them down quickly so I don't forget. Are you done with your story yet? I'm already at chapter 102. Oh my god. The hero dug out the divine sword from the fields and is now going to the sea to duel with the fish princess. Okay, that sounds like a good opportunity to practice. Don't forget to keep your back straight. Your eyes should also be healthier at distance away from the paper. Okay. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. He did have something else to talk about, but I think that's just fluff, so I'm not going to bother. But anyway, until next episode, bye-bye.